This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Golden, Colorado. We are here within the Heritage Square. We're at the Miners Maze Adventureland. Since 2009, they have been creating smiles and making memories for folks, visitors throughout Colorado. I'm here with Jared, who is the managing partner. Jared, thanks for joining us here today. Let's start off, first of all, obviously to be a part of this, you got to enjoy creating smiles and making people have a lot of fun out there.
Absolutely. We love serving families. So as a Colorado small business, this is what we're about.
Obviously, back in the day, miners were out there. They were hunting for great treasures. I imagine somebody hunting for a lot of activities is bound to find it here. I mean, the location is great because, quite honestly, you're up here in the mountains. You're just a stone's throw away from the city.
So we're 15 minutes away from Denver Metro downtown. And we're right in the foothills of the Rockies. So folks that live downtown can come and check us out. Tourists, they enjoy coming to check us out because, we're a lot closer than other destinations.
And one thing, obviously, being in the mountains here, one of the newer activities you got here is the Rocky Mountain Ropes I see behind me here. Share with me what that's all about.
So the Rocky Mountain Ropes course is our brand new 25-element, 2-story ropes course. It's been awesome because we've really increased our team building business as a result of it, our group business because of it. Folks have the opportunity to come out and work together, work on their communication skills, collaboration. So yeah, we're excited about it.
So not only talking about little kids, we're talking about grown adults being kids as well. I love it. Obviously, it's a challenging course up there, but also safety is number one with you guys. It looks like everybody's pretty well connected.
Absolutely. So the system is called an Alou truss, and the way it works is everybody's clipped into a harness and a lanyard. Each one will support 10,000 pounds, so a small elephant could really do it if they were able to. It's safe. We do daily inspections. We have safety audits very regularly, and never had an incident on it. So.
Well, it was really that up there because you had to do a whole bunch of obstacles and go on. And I wasn't afraid because there was things that hold you up.
There's many things to do, and it's challenging, so it makes it really fun.
Obviously, a Western adventure wouldn't be the same without a shooting gallery. Tell me what you guys have in store there.
So we have an animatronic shootout saloon with different, targets that move when you shoot them. And so just put in some coins and have some fun, get some target practice.
So we're talking about young kids can see if they're good, be it a novice or a sharpshooter. You pretty much accommodate them all.
Exactly. And then, if folks want to get wet, we also have squirt gun fun. So inside of the giant Miners Maze, we have hidden water fill stations. We have super soakers that we provide groups with. And if you want to have an awesome water fight, then, we'll hook you up with some guns and you find the fill stations and have at it.
Obviously, those are some of the newer activities you guys have out there, but what you're really known for here is the maze. I mean, share with us what this Miners Maze is and what does it consist of?
So it's the Miners Maze. It's a 5,000 square foot, 2-level maze. Everybody gets a passport. With that passport, you clock in at the entrance, and then you're looking for gold, the letters GOLD. So you got to find these letters that are hidden in the maze. Then you clock out of the exit. Depending on your time, you can win prizes. So you're running through trying to find gold, punching the letters out on the passport, clock out of the exit, and then you can win different prizes.
How fun is that? That is so cool. I mean, what is an average time to get through the maze there?
The average time is probably about 12 to 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes, but I see somebody holds the record there for right near 10 minutes.
Yeah, and some kids, when they're really quick, they've done it 7 or 8 times, they'll get down into 3 or 4 minute range. So
that is amazing. Share with me here, you've also got a maze up there that really looks like a captivating cobweb, if you will. What is that all about?
So it's a web crawl, a multi-level web crawl with a slide coming down. And it's something that younger kids really enjoy because they're able to kind of navigate, move the webbing and navigate their way up the vertical maze.
So you can absolutely scale to some new adventures here, be it 3 stories high if you're dangling up there. You can also do some climbing there on the Magic Mountain climbing wall. Share with me what kids are able to do there.
So we have a 4-route climbing wall, everything from easy to advanced and expert level. So it's a traditional climbing experience. If you enjoy rock climbing or mountain climbing, then it's a good opportunity to come come out and get some action-oriented fun.
Speaking of fun, what I really like about this, Jared, is the fact that kids here in Colorado all winter long, they're hooked up to their electronics. This is a great way for them to really get out, stretch their legs. A lot of the things you're talking about are obviously fun, but they're also great exercise. Great for adrenaline junkies. You guys have the Silver Spring Bungee. Share with me what that's.
So it's exactly what it sounds like. They're bungee trampolines that you get harnessed into, and then you jump as high as you can, and then our operators help you out a little bit. So you can jump, 3 stories in the air. So pretty exciting. But yes, absolutely, we're very focused on action-oriented fun here. We like getting kids out. We like getting families out. That's why we started the business. We're focused on developing that and growing that for family values.
Family fun for any age, any size. Like you said, if you're older teenagers, you can get up there and get yourself challenged, but all the way down to the little toddlers. I mean, you've got basically tunnel tumblers, you've got bounce houses to keep them pretty happy as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's things for all ages, from 1.5 years of age up to, we had an 87-year-old grandmother doing flips on our bungee, so folks of all ages are welcome here.
My favorite section was jumping. Well, I was kind of nervous because when you go up high, your tummy just tickles.
One of the things you mentioned earlier was the fact that you actually have squirt gun fun, which is a great way to cool down during the summertime. But you guys actually have a way you can actually play in the water without actually getting wet. I'm looking over there and taking a look at some kids inside of a bubble. Share with me.
Sure. We also have water walkers. So you get inside of a giant 8-foot bubble, and you're able to walk and skip around on the water without getting wet. So if you want to play in the water but you don't want to get wet, it's an awesome opportunity.
My favorite thing is those water ball things, because they're fun.
Little kids, obviously, they're always looking around, wanting to meet Digger Dave. Where's the best place in the park to find him?
Well, sometimes he'll come out and visit, depending on what's going on for the day. Weekends, he likes to come out and peruse, with guests and just have fun and give some high fives. But yeah, absolutely, you'll find him just hanging out in the mines sometimes.
So you got to just have a keen eye out, be looking for him, pretty much like a miner.
You can't miss him.
Obviously, Jared, the name Miners Maze ties in nicely to the folks here in the West. Do you still keep true to that name? And we got some miners running around here.
Absolutely. In fact, we're getting ready to add a brand new mineral panning setup where folks can get different buckets of different gems, minerals, and treasures, which they can take into Sluice and mine for. So we're excited about that.
I love this place.
Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, obviously, you're going to see all the different activities that they've added. This place has quite changed since I brought my young kids out here. You're going to find that not only is it just for kids anymore, but we're talking about a full family. Like he said, all the way from the small ones, teenagers, up to even grandparents. I mean, even if a grandparent wanted to come out here and experience just the scenery, you guys got the Rio Grande train right there. They can take a ride around.
Yeah, so folks really enjoy the Rio Golden Railroad. The train actually goes around the entire park. It's been around up here, for the last 20 years, and we've taken that over. We've worked to improve that. So we've added a couple scenic view things and whatnot. But the views from the train are amazing. I mean, you see the foothills, you see the mesas. I mean, it's beautiful.
Definitely beautiful. You had touched on earlier the fact that basically this got to be a great place for some team building. I mean, if you're a corporate family out there and you want to get together and learn to bond a little bit out there, that's something that you have group sales available for?
We focused on building our group and team building efforts. We have trained professional facilitators that work with corporate, school, and different rec groups to build productivity and functionality with each group. We will customize a package to fit needs. Maybe a group has some special needs they need to work on. Maybe kids just aren't getting along, their communication skills. Maybe, they're not being very productive at work, or, they're just not being quite as motivated as somebody like to see. And we'll actually work with that team to improve the group dynamic so that group And we've had a lot of success with that so far. So
It's fantastic. I mean, you guys definitely are the professionals of fun, the family that plays together, stays together, and that goes in the corporate world as well as the family unit. Quite honestly, people pretty surprised when they come out here and realize how much you got going on this much land here.
we pack a big punch with a small fist. So yeah, absolutely. We have a lot going on. We can accommodate a lot of people. We'll have groups from 10 to 5,000. We have a group of 5,000 coming later this summer. So
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. It really fills up quick. That is so cool. Speaking of groups, this has to be a great place to host a birthday party.
yeah, absolutely. So again, we have covered picnic birthday areas for our party guests. And everybody gets their own, birthday party special package. We have, bags to give guests, for party favors if they like. We can also provide pizza and other food as well for our party guests.
You really customize it for folks out there thinking about having a birthday party. You can actually just go on the website, take a look at the different levels of parties they have for you. You just decide what you want. But regardless of what size of group you got coming out with, you're going to have a great time. We're talking about easily located here. They got great parking just minutes from the front gate right here. And obviously this is a family business that got you involved, and you're still focused on the family unit as well as the corporate family as well. One last time, guys, take a look right on the bottom of the screen. You can find them on Facebook there as well. Make sure and click like right there. They'll keep you apprised of any specials they got going on, or maybe some new activities happening. You can also join their fan club as well. That's a great way to make sure you keep in tune of what some of the specials out there. Someone who's never been here before, what would you tell them?
We're super close to downtown Denver. Come and check us out. We have free parking, free admission. You only pay to play, so that you can just hang out. If you're a grandparent and you have kids, there's no cost to come and hang out with your kids. You can watch them play and enjoy that. So there's a lot of things here to do at Heritage Square beyond Miners Maze Adventureland. There's Alpine Slide, there's Heritage Square Amusement Park. There's a lot of different shops to check out. I mean, the place is a hidden gem. It's the second oldest operating amusement park in the country, and we really pride ourselves on being a Colorado small business.
Colorado small business that is creating smiles and making memories, here with Miners Maze Adventureland in Golden, Colorado. This is Gary Atencia with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.